Welcome, one and all, to the December 3rd edition of the Signals from Mars live stream, brought to you by the Mars Attacks podcast. And tonight, for anyone that's been keeping score, we are having a 1981 discussion on the show with my patrons. We have Brad Dahl running back to the computer. Jeremy, you're in the black again. You're in the Billy Squire position now, in the dark.
It seems to be flashing. I don't know what's going on.
Wait, did In the Dark come out in 81? I think it did, didn't it?
It could be.
82.
No. Let's see. We're going to be talking about. It didn't. Okay.
All right, fine.
Okay. So we have, let's see, the man that came up with the concept, Mr. Jerry from Long Island, joining us for the first time here. Hello, sir.
What's going on?
We have Mike Jones, now the running gag, our Mike Jones, since every member of Armored Saint seems to ask if it's Mike Jones from up in Massachusetts.
Could be, but I can neither confirm nor deny that.
There you go. We have Johan up in Sweden. He's joining us with some cognac tonight. And
sure.
Checked
evening,
out
everyone.
And we have Mr. Brad Dahl with some of his well water.
That is correct.
Yes. So Jeremy, he is back and in the flesh. So the concept is, and now Jeremy's gone again. Weird. Anyway, let's try to power on through this. Jeremy, you can hear us, right?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll.
Wait, I have a feeling that this theme that he's got going has something to do with his 1981 album.
I wish it did. No.
Oh no, that album didn't come out till '82.
Okay.
I'll try one more time. I'm going to go out and go in again. You carry on without me, and I'll try and get back in.
Okay. So 81. Obviously 40 years ago, and obviously if we look at the grand scheme of things, let's go around real quick here with everyone. How important is this album to the overall evolution of hard rock and metal? Let's since Jerry came up with the concept, Jerry, what's your opinion? How important is this year for you in the whole evolution of this music that we love? Oh, Jerry's frozen as well. Let's see. Oh, okay. Johan, are you there? Johan looks to be frozen also.
Should we go for another Armored Saint dropping like flies?
Yeah, reference. Okay, well, Mike Jones, I see you moving around.
I am here.
Okay, so Mike, for you, how important do you think 81 is for the whole evolution of hard rock and metal?
I mean, in my opinion, it's huge. It was, kind of the dawn of the 80s sound, coming out of the 70s, losing some of the old school, dropping the disco edge, and really getting harder, heavier, faster, and more aggressive. And this definitely led things down that road.
Yeah, that's a really interesting concept, because hitting back on Armored Saint, in a documentary where Joey Vera appears, he talks about how important early Def Leppard was to them. And he talks about the fact that, they weren't trying to copy Def Leppard, but that Def Leppard had a lot of things that they wanted, to incorporate in what they were doing. So I find what you're saying to be really, really interesting because of that. Could it have been a case where, the new wave of British heavy metal was taking place? So were these bands trying to emulate in the States, or even all over the world, because we've got bands on this list that are from several different continents. Obviously, there were things that they were hearing that was making them get away from that disco sound and making them go to a harder edge, as you're saying. So, Jeremy, for you in the UK, how important was 81 for you as music was evolving and moving along?
Well, it was extremely important. I mean, I see heavy metal as sort of like a fireworks show. I mean, I got a ticket to the fireworks show in 1980. But like any good fireworks show, you look up in the sky and the fireworks keep going off. And in 1981 was when the greatest display was happening. And all these great bands